Difference between centripetal and centrifugal force. First, centripetal force. So, being a science student, the first thing that struck even in my mind was, what is the requirement of centripetal force? So, leaving the definition behind, let's focus on why it is required. Clearly we can see it is required to keep a body moving uniformly inside a circle. So the force which makes a body move inside a circle is nothing but centripetal force. It acts along the radius and towards the center. Here, if a body is moving, making a circle, sorry for the diagram, and like this, for instance. So, centripetal force acts along the radius towards the center, and mathematically it is represented as centripetal force mv square upon r, where centripetal acceleration is v square upon r. So it is nothing less than a force required to keep a body moving uniformly in a circle. Now, centrifugal force. So centrifugal force arises when a body is moving along a circular path. Now you might be thinking that when a body is moving along a circular path, centripetal force acts. Yes, but keeping in mind the Newton's third law of motion. Newton's third law actually. Every action has the equal reaction. So the force, centripetal force, when it is acting, the force arises due to centripetal force is centrifugal force, which acts opposite to the centripetal force in the opposite direction, but along the radius of the circle. And it has the same mathematical formula mv square upon r for calculating, but we have to keep in mind that it is a reaction force which exists only if body is moving in a circle. You can see here the force F1 is directed towards the center, so it is centripetal force, and F2 is directed along the radius, along the same radius but outside the circle, which is outside the radius, which is a centrifugal force. And object have tendency to gain straight line path. So these are the reasons why centrifugal force acts. First, when centripetal force is acting, it acts exactly opposite due to the object moving in a circle, and the object has a tendency to gain straight line path. So this was the difference between centripetal and centrifugal force. If you like the video, please like, subscribe and share. Thanks for watching.